and it's beautiful outside, and I'm having a really good day. Good morning. Uh, I'm excited about this show I'm doing. I can stay on longer because I have a full battery. I have a full battery charged. I'm laying down, chilling. I don't feel like holding my phone. I don't have a phone stand. I'm still working on those things. But you can hear me, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So the views have been going down recently. They've been going down, and I think it's because I don't have my blonde hair and my blue eyes. So I'm gonna have to get those back. I'm gonna have to get that back. It's what the people want, not me. The people. What's going on, guys? What's going on this morning? Let me get my laptop. My kids went to sleep late last night, so they're gonna be asleep for a while. Thank God. What you up to? Nothing much, Anthony. I'm up, man. I'm up early. Grabbing my laptop, see what's going on, see what the news is saying, and have a nice YouTube live stream. What are you guys up to? What are you up to, Anthony? What you doing this morning? Are you heading to work? If so, do you think it's going to be a great day at work today? Thank you for the like. Let's see what's going on. Guys, I had to change my political party yesterday because they gave me a ballot with all Democrats on it. I said, hell no. I said, hell no, you take this ballot back. Why is this ballot only have Democrats on it? And apparently Florida is a closed primary. Oh, really? It's late Saturday night here in New Zealand. Oh, wow. Wow. Um, so Florida is a closed primary, and what that means is that you have to change your party. Whatever party you're affiliated with, that's the ballot you get. So if you're affiliated with the Republican Party, you're going to get all Republicans on your ballot. If you're affiliated with the Democrat Party, you're going to get all Democrats on your ballot. And like I told you, I was registered Democrat when I first started voting when I turned 18. And then I went off to college, came back, many, many years later after, college and law school. And then, I voted in the presidential election, Republican, of course. And so the presidential election wasn't a problem, but which is interesting. But then I tried to vote in my local elections, and it was straight Democrats on it. And I was like, nice try, ma'am. What's going on here? And then she goes, oh, you're a registered Democrat. I was like, oh, let's change that right now. And I changed I changed the Republican Party today. And what's so funny is that, man, you could get a banana and dress the banana in all red and say the banana is a Republican and put it up against a Democrat, and I'm voting for the banana. I'm going to vote for the banana, guys. Because voting Democrat it's a ridiculous decision, and it's so funny. The Democrats, oh my God. In Florida, they're so hilarious. They switch their whole rhetoric, okay? Let me tell you what the Democratic nomination governor, white guy, I think, I don't know, could be something else. He could be, I don't know what he is. Let's research what he is. But he says we got to do something about black on black crime. So he switched his rhetoric. He didn't say anything about, He's not talking like, oh, we're gonna help, you know, Latinos. We're gonna help illegals. We're gonna do this, and then they switched, and they were like, we're gonna target black on black crime, and the Republican Party is a black guy. He's a black guy, so and honestly, look, if you're Republican, vote Republican no matter what. Because immigration is our biggest problem. Illegals are our biggest problem. Funding the illegals is our biggest problem. Okay? Black on black crime, that shit went down once they got so many of these illegals out of here. Because the black on black crime is the black illegals and the black immigrants. That's who it is. The most wrong that black Americans are doing is that they're doing drugs. They're probably drug addicts. They're hooked on drugs. Like so many American people are. And once we get off those drugs, we're going to be so awakened. We're going to be so awakened looking at our political parties. You got to get off those drugs, man. The drugs is what's holding everybody back, keeping everybody asleep. And the communists know that. The people from other countries know that. They know if you put them on drugs, keep them asleep, you can control their elections, control their country. So people, whatever you got to do it. But let's look up this guy who's running for governor of Florida. I know he's not going to win. No way in hell. Like, he popped out of nowhere and said this stuff. Candidates, Democrats are so funny, man. It's bad over there for drugs. Yes, drugs are really bad. And it's everybody. It's the black people on drugs. It's the white people on drugs. The immigrants are on drugs. Everybody's on the drugs. And we got to get off the drugs. I'm looking for this guy, man. Oh, the news is so out of date. The news is so out of date on my damn laptop. When in the hell is the news on potential governor candidates out of date? I typed it in. 2026 candidates, Democrats, governor of Florida. The latest thing they gave me was July 17th. Are you kidding me? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm going to take Democrats out. That's probably the word that's messing up everything. Take Democrats. Okay, here we go. I'm sad we gotta get rid of DeSantis. Thomas Eloy Fernandez. Okay, he gave me the name. Okay, I'm gonna look them up. Oh, now my computer's running slow. I tell you. Golly, man. Thomas Eloy Hernandez. I typed this guy's name in, and they don't even like show me his picture. That's so crazy. That's how new this guy is. Thomas Eloy Hernandez. They're showing me a black guy. The guy I saw online on TV talking wasn't a black guy. It was like he was like a dark-haired white guy. Guilty. What you mean guilty? What you talking about? You guys got to make sure you change your political parties. Like if you're like somebody who went off to college and hasn't been back in a while, and then you come back and you're still a Democratic Party, and then it's time to vote, they're going to give you a ballot full of Democrats. It's going to piss you off. But keep it cool. Just say, may I please have another ballot? May I please change my political party, please? All the women in the voting area, they had blue nails, blue clothing. The walls were blue. I was insulted as hell. Thomas Eloy, I think I found him. I can't believe this guy is so hard to find right now. Honestly, the simple answer is to just vote Republican. That's the simple answer. Because we need people that care about the country, man. We can't keep voting these Democrats in, man. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know who we need to look out for. They don't see any problem with immigration. They think the more immigrants you let into the country, the better. If we keep letting Democrats run the country, if you put Democrats in there just one more time, you think food is high now? Wait till you're like freaking one of those countries out there where you have to wheelbarrow a whole bunch of damn money into the grocery store because inflation is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. You think it's bad now? Wait till you're paying $20 for eggs. Wait till you're paying $10 a gallon in gas. Democrats are going to do that. Because they don't know how to run a country. They don't know anything about business. All they know how to do is give, and let in. Let in more immigrants, give them more money. Let in more immigrants, give them more money. Oh no, you American people, you can't have nothing. That's a big problem. Anyway, whatever. The Democrats don't even know what the problem is. The Democrats don't even know what the problem is. They see Trump out here working hard as hell to save the country, and the Democrats are looking clueless like, huh? Huh? We don't know what? We need more welfare. What? We need more immigrants. And we need to give them more welfare. We need more vaccinations. We need more Medicaid for more vaccinations and more child sex changes. Donald Trump took away the the Medicaid that covered sex changes for children and treatment. He took that away. What? How could he do that? That's necessary. We need that. What if my son doesn't want to be a boy anymore? He wants to be a girl. I have to make him a girl. He has to, and then mutilate your son's genitalia. And then he grows up with a mutilated genitalia. Right or wrong, people? You want to put Democrats back in office and have and use the same bathrooms and have everyone using the same bathrooms as your little kids? It's just coming to a head, man. It's coming to a head. I just look at the Democrats and shake my damn head. I just be like, you people are clueless. You people are clueless. Why are you so clueless? Like I said, I'd rather vote for a banana in a red suit that's representing the Republican Party before I represent a Democrat. Because at least I know the banana is going to stick to Republican values. At least I know that. It's the values of the Democrats that's the problem. It's the neoliberalism. It's the everything goes. It's the everyone gets everything. That's the problem. All right, guys. I'll be back.